Hey everyone, welcome to day 2 of the 60-day acceleration experience. I'm glad that you're with us today because today we're going to be diving even deeper into this foundational concept, this structure of laying down the foundation by how? Asking really difficult questions. And so we're going to be spending a lot of time on the foundation all week long, to be honest with you. So just prepare yourself to have these foundational questions pop up over and over and over again. And so as we review, the first question that we asked ourselves is, who are you? Who are you? Now, in the context of who are you, a lot of times those labels that we place on ourselves are actually taken from other people. So who you are is a function of the stories that you've been told over and over and over again by your family, your loved ones, your spouses, your siblings, your friends, the media, it's your churches, everybody around you has actually told you who you are. But what I want you to do is I want you to consider something. When you think about who you are, I want you to think about not who you are in context of what everybody's telling you. I want you to talk about who you are today. Because the person that you are today, right now, is very different than the person you were even a year ago. And it's very different from the person that you will become 60 days from today. Okay? Now, our goal here in the 60-day acceleration is to completely transform you from who you are today to who you want to be in the next 60 days. In an accelerated fashion. And so the first step is declaring today, this is who I am. And so I want you to take a look at this statement. If someone was to walk up to you on the street and have a conversation with you and say, hey, let me ask you a question. Tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? How would you complete this sentence? I am fill in the blank. Now again, I want you to put this in context with where you're at today. Who are you today? Today, I am fill in the blank. All right, the next question that we're gonna dive deeper into is, who have you been in the past? You see, the person that we have been up until today has made us the person we are today. So everything that we're taught, trained, and educated to do along the way, all of the experiences, all of the information, all the education, all of the knowledge that we've received over the years up to today has gotten us right where we're at. And if that's working for you, great. That's awesome. Keep doing what's working for you. But if you're like me and you want something more, you know that there's something bigger out there, we've got to start examining these questions. We've got to start asking these tougher questions. Who have you been up to this point? And so I want you to think, when you're talking to that man on the street, they come up to you and they're like, hey, listen, tell me your story. How did you get to this point? Where did you come from? Who have you been up till now? Fill in the blank. I have been, fill in the blank. It's another declaration statement, another I am statement. One of the most powerful statements you can make is a declaration of who you are today. I am this. I am, fill in the blank. Who you have been is also a very powerful declaration statement. I have been, fill in the blank. The next question we're going to ask is, who do you desire to be? Who do you want to be? In an ideal world, in an ideal setting, you are a completely different person than the person you are today. You're a completely different person in all areas of life, in your fitness, in your faith, with your spirituality, with your family, and in your finances. With your business, your income, your bank accounts. You're a different person. In an ultimate world, who do you desire to be? And so again, we're going to declare it with certainty and power. We're going to say, I desire to be, fill in the blank. Now, pro tip here. What I want you to do is I want you to date these. When you go in and you fill in this information, put the date, today's date, because 60 days from now, when you go through this acceleration experience, you're going to ask yourself the same questions. And here's the funny thing is the person that you're going to become 60 days from now, 90 days from now in the 90-day challenge, is a completely different person than the person you are today. So who do you desire to be? You've got to get really clear on that. You've got to declare, I desire to be, fill in the blank. Now, the interesting part of this whole exercise is that it all boils down to one simple concept, one simple idea. That's belief. Who do you believe yourself to be? Belief. How we believe ourselves to be and what we believe to be true about the world around us shapes and molds the person that we become, or shapes and molds the person that we can potentially become. And so I want you to dive deeper into this question. Who do you believe yourself to be? And then declare it with certainty and power. I believe that I am, fill in the blank. All right, that's it for day 2. So the assignment is simple. Number 1, teach, because if you can't teach it, you don't know it. And if you don't know it, you can't live it. And if you're not living it, what the heck are you doing here anyway? Second part of the assignment is to go do the assignment, to actually write your answers down in the worksheet, to actually fill in the blanks. All right, well, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.